Hey, welcome guys, welcome back. Welcome back, Potter. For this week's weekly roundup, I just got home from work and it just started downpouring and thunder and lightning. And I'm so sweaty. Look at this. The makeup still makeuping. I feel so dewy right now because I feel so warm. It's like muggy outside. Cleaning my glasses because they seem kind of foggy. I want to see. I've been wearing this makeup since, what, 4:30 this morning? It's held up pretty nice for almost, hang on now, 9, 10, hang on, 4, 12 hours so far. I'll probably wear it like one more hour because I want to shower. But yeah, I still feel the makeup's looking nice. Blush, highlighter. The eyeshadow's not perfect, but you know, it's still there. There's still a little glow going on from that shadow. Alright, weekly roundup. Most of you know what weekly roundup is, but if you're new here, weekly roundup is... The glare is going to bother me. Weekly roundup is where I pull out all the makeup that I've worn and used and tested and just played with throughout the week, and I talk about it, what my thoughts are on it, if I have any thoughts on it, and then yeah. Weekly roundup gives me a good idea of what I really like, what I'm not really liking, things that I'm not going to repurchase, things I can see me repurchasing. Yeah, so there's that. And generally speaking, I try to do it every Saturday, like, because I consider Sunday the first day of the week, so it's usually Sunday through Saturday, and every Saturday I do the weekly roundup. Sometimes I'll do it on Friday, sometimes I'll do it on Sunday. It just depends on my work schedule and whatnot. All that to say, I was talking about trying to find some of my missing lip products. I found one. The Too Faced Hangover Pillow Balm. I found it. I really like this stuff. And I couldn't find it. So what did I do? I placed an order on Sephora because that new Say mascara I want to try finally became available to buy. So I bought it. And I bought it along with 3. Hey! These are different, right? Or no? I think it just upgraded packaging, but I bought 3 of the Too Faced Pillow Balm. What does that say at the bottom? I don't know. They feel identical to the Too Faced Hangover. This one says Hangover RX. I'm not sure why, but it's the Pillow Balm. Just like these. I bought 3 of these, 3 different shades. And I know that I said this morning's Get Ready With Me that I was taking... this with me to work. I did not. I lied. I wore it this morning, but then I ended up taking this one here to work called Pineapple Kiss. And I like these Too Faced Pillow Balms so much. They really are a lip balm, but in a wand format. This Pineapple Kiss one smells good. It tastes good. There's like a slight minty taste, but it's like a sweet minty, I don't know, I like them. So, I guess we will start with this for weekly roundup. I bought a couple more of these in different flavors, if you will. And if they keep making these, I'll repurchase them because I like them. Alright, let's get on with it. Milani Make It Last Original Setting Spray. This is the jumbo bottle. I will not buy a regular size bottle now that my eyes have seen that Walmart carries the jumbo bottle for $2 more than the original, like, smaller bottle. So, I will repurchase this. Maybelline. Oh my gosh. What is this called? Lumi Matte. I need my glasses. I will repurchase this eventually. I'm down to here. It's a great foundation. It's good. I have, if you're wondering, dry, acne-prone, sensitive skin. Say Sunmelt. I will repurchase this when this is gone. I do believe between this one and the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Plumping Bronzer, this will be my go-to, but I'm not saying I will never, ever, ever buy another Makeup by Mario Super Soft or Soft Sculpt. You know, that bronzer, the cream bronzer, but anything like this. I already went through 2 of them. I really like it. But for the amount of product you get and the price, and then the amount of product you get in this one and the price, this one's more cost effective. But they're both my favorites. I will definitely rebuy this one when this one's done. But I may end up repurchasing the Makeup by Mario one again. And I think those are just going to be the 2 that I stick with for this kind of product. NARS, the Multiple. I've already mentioned so many times that the Copacabana is my favorite. Here it is. Actually, it's bigger than this one. But it's the Multiple, and it's a Copacabana. I still have a decent amount of product in here. It's like highlighty. I bought in this to replace my Merit Glow Bomb, because I've used that up, and for what the amount of product you get in there, it's kind of expensive, so this makes more sense. I'm hoping that I can find another one of these, Copacabana. Let me know if you guys come across it, so I can buy it. But NARS has come out with more of the Multiple, and they're like blushes. And I have this one on today. It's very neutral, very pretty. This is the kind of product and shade that I could see me repurchasing. I think, even though I like pinky browns and mauves and stuff, I'm really leaning into like the nude, these beigey, pinky, light nudes. Anyways, all that to say, I really like that, and I can see me rebuying it. Lancome. This is new to me. What got me buying this was this mini of it. I've worn this morning, but I have worn the mini one multiple times. I like it. I have one more shade that I would like to get. I'm in no rush though. So far, so good. It's I like the packaging too. Feels nice. It feels worth the money. Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Divine Bronzer in Naked Desire. Excellent bronzer. Beautiful. I could repurchase it. I'm not going to repurchase it because if I had to like narrow down a... Well, I already know powder drugstore. It's going to be the Milani Silky Matte Bronzing Powder, which reminds me an awful lot of this one. So this is a very, very nice bronzer. It's lightweight, it's buildable, it kind of has like that silky matte look to it, and the thunder rolls. So my reason for not repurchasing it isn't because it's bad, it's because the Milani Silky Matte Bronzing Powder is like spot on to this to me, so excellent. But I found something that's cheaper. What's Up Beauty. This is the Flirtique Eye and Cheek Palette. Got this from BoxyCharm. I used this today. I used everything except for this shade right here. So all of that is on my eyes. Yes, like I said, it's not bam, but you know what? It's there, especially for 4 o'clock in the morning. It's great. I'm not going to repurchase it because I got it from BoxyCharm. But I'll use it up, enjoy it, and yeah, there's that. Rare Beauty highlighter. This one's in Exhilarate. I have 3 of these, and I would definitely repurchase one. You don't need 3. They're all great. I do recommend the Rare Beauty highlighters. Why? Because they're not glittery, they're not sparkly. They just look wet, and like they blend. Like just buff that into your face. Kosas Blushes Life. This is the shade Dreamland. I have several of these Kosas blushes, and if I could only keep one and repurchase one, it would be Dreamland. Although there are like 2 or 3 shades I would repurchase, but this would be my number 1 shade to repurchase, Dreamland. Rimmel Kind and Free Pressed Translucent Powder. This is my second one, and I will continue to buy this, or I might even just you know, take a peek around and maybe buy another matte translucent powder from the drugstore. It doesn't have to be that one, but this is like the first one that I think I really used one up, and I was like, all right. Benefit Roller Lash, nice mascara. I have it on today. It doesn't do anything fantastic. It just gives me enough of what I want, especially 4 o'clock in the morning. Not going to repurchase it. If I do want a mascara like this, I will just buy the e.l.f. dupe. And then we have the, I don't know why I'm saying the instead of the, but the sounds kind of better. I don't know. Rimmel Brow Pro Micro. I bought in so many of those. I will repurchase that. I think I have one more backup. So hopefully it goes on sale. Because even though it's drugstore, I do prefer to buy it when it's on sale. But if it doesn't go on sale and I run out, I, of course, will pay the full price for it. I don't need more of this on, but I like how lip balmy these feel. Yummy. Gisou. I've used this several times now. And I don't think I'm going to buy another one. I'm saying that right now, but maybe after more use, I'll change my mind. At the moment, though, I'm not going to buy another one. And I do think the scent of this one, it's the watermelon. The watermelon scent is what's throwing me off. I guess I'm not a watermelon scent, at least not this kind of watermelon. The product itself is good and nice. But as of today, I'm not going to repurchase another one. At least not this shade or flavor. We shall see, though. And then we have the Glow Recipe Glass Bomb Strawberry Binsu. So far, so good. I like this. It's nice and juicy, and it smells good, and it tastes good. And it's moisturizing. We have the Lancome Lash Idol Flutter Extension Mascara. This feels so cheap. I mean, it feels like it's plastic, but cheap plastic. I don't know. This is not a mascara I would repurchase. It does lengthen your lashes, but I don't know. That one's not for me. I'll use it up though. Rimmel Stay Matte Fix and Go. Will never buy that again. If you have it, I mean, or if you were contemplating buying it, don't. It stinks. L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. I think I have like maybe 2 more uses out of this one. It's one that I would definitely repurchase. I'm not going to repurchase every single foundation I have, but I will let you know, like, yeah, I would repurchase it. This is one I would repurchase. It's great. Like I said, I have dry skin, so works good for me. This is YSL Make Me Blush Shade 44. Not going to rebuy this. It's a nice blush. I just think they could have done something better with the applicator. I don't know. It's nice, but I'm not going to repurchase that. Ilia Mascara. I keep going back and forth. I can see me repurchasing this one again. I do like it. Okay. ColourPop Fresh Kiss Glossy Bomb. My friend printed off my name, so I put it on the back. This one's in the hot chocolate. My friend Chris sent me this, and I would absolutely buy this one. Just the scent alone, the taste of it is delicious. And I was telling one of my coworkers that maybe during Black Friday or something, I'll probably do a ColourPop order for a couple of things. But I might see if any of my coworkers want anything, and then we just order together to help with duties or whatever, in case there are some. But this Fresh Kiss Glossy Lip Balm, especially in the one hot chocolate, that's an A++ for me. This is Saie Bouncy Gloss. This one's in the shade Bubble. I won't repurchase this one. In fact, I don't know if I'm going to repurchase any more Saie glosses. I used up the shade Dip. And if I didn't use it up, it's on its last leg, and I don't know where I put it. Or I did use it up, and it's in the empties bin. I got the shade Bubble, and I like it, but I feel like I wish it was a little bit darker, like not such a light pink. Nice formula, but it's not one that I'm like, whoa, where's that say lip gloss? Give Beauty Dewy Plump Collagen Lip Oil. This is in the shade Hibiscus. And our Sephora no longer sells it. I probably got like 1 or 2 more uses in here. Now it's so gunky and whatnot that I might just put it in the empty bin now because it's gone a little haywire. Good gloss though. This gloss to me is thick and a little bit sticky, but it's definitely thick, so it hangs around on your lips a bit longer. And the shade Hibiscus is nice. It's right there. It's a very pretty everyday color. If they did bring this back, I would be tempted to repurchase this. I'm not gonna throw up my empties bin yet. I still got like another 1 or 2 uses. It's okay. All right. Pat McGrath Divine Lust Lip Gloss. This one's in shade Flesh 4. I would repurchase this one. Yes, please. It's glossy. It hangs around a little bit. It's not drying. I mean, lip products, if they don't dry my lips out, generally speaking, they get 2 thumbs up from me. Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin. I will not buy this. My friend Chris said it to me. It's nice. I do like it, but it's not a product that I am thinking like, hey, I could use that right now. Rare Beauty Bronzing Stick. I would repurchase this, but there's other ones I kind of want to try and whatnot as well. I do like the Rare Beauty one though. It's very nice. I would repurchase it. Will I? Time will tell. The LYS Blush Stick. This one's in the shade Bubbly. Will not repurchase because I have this one in the shade Curvy. The reason for saying I won't repurchase is because I don't reach for them often enough. The 2 shades that I have are just, they're very bright. Even though when I used this one the other day, it wasn't so bright because I didn't put a lot on. But they are very bright and colorful, and they're just not shades that I gravitate towards. Rare Beauty Liquid Highlighter. I would repurchase this one. But I feel like between my liquid, well, you know what? I go kind of in between. Sometimes I want to mix this with my cream or liquid blushes, and then other times I just want to put my powder highlighter on and then go over it with my cream or liquid blushes. So I don't need to have powder and liquid highlighter. We'll see. I might repurchase that. I would repurchase it. I don't know if I'm going to though. The REM Beauty Bronzer. I would repurchase this because again, it's a nice, lightweight, buildable, silky matte bronzing powder. But I mean, because it does the same thing as the Milani one, I probably won't rebuy it unless I miss it. Elf Camo, what is this? The Halo Glow Powder Filter Pressed Powder. I won't repurchase this. I feel like I'm kind of forcing myself to use it. I can't believe this is the lightest shade that they have. I mean, it blended into my hand. It's just too, in my opinion, they need a shade lighter. And then that one kind of, on me, I feel like it looks too metallic. Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil Wherever Walnut. Won't repurchase because I barely use that. I want to start using it up on my, as a eyeliner. Essence Lash Like a Boss. I would repurchase that one. Probably will actually. That one's nice and black. Love Craft and Beauty Planetary Precision Brow Duo. There's like a brow pencil on one end and then a liquid brow on the other end. I won't repurchase this because I got it from BoxyCharm. It's like a one and done for me. Cover FX Monochromatic Bronzer Duo. I won't repurchase this. I'm going to use this one out. But this is not one that this is like a bronzer. It's nice. It is definitely a bit more pigmented, especially the matte side. But it's not a bronzer where I'm like, whoa, where's my Cover FX bronzer? I really want to use that. It's nice, but it's not one that I think about. I have products where I sit here and I'm like, where is it? I want to use it. And that's how you know what you like. Give Me Glow Bronze Bombshell Swim Shady. Yes, I could see me repurchasing this. I might have to do an order, but Give Me Glow Cosmetics. I really like that bronzer. It's nice and lightweight and buildable, and just the tone of it's very nice. Makeup by Mario Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veil in the shade Barely Blushing. Yes, I will repurchase this one when it's gone. I have two other shades that I barely reach for. This is my favorite one. I would repurchase that one. The other two, I won't. I kind of think maybe I need to rehome the other two so if somebody uses them, or I need to make an actual effort to start using them like once or twice a week or something. We have Patrick Ta. She Knows Who She Is. Nice, dark. I probably won't repurchase this shade. I have other shades I will repurchase. This one to me is more for fall, winter. Unless I use this up and then I'm like, hey, I miss having that for fall, winter. But I can see me doing fine without it. It is nice though. We have Kosas Blushes Life in the shade Bliss. I could see me rebuying this one. I do like this shade as well. It's very pretty. It's like a peachy pink, or a pink with some peach in there. We have NARS, a matte blush in the shade Impassion. Yes, I would repurchase this one as well. Iconic London Lit and Luminous Baked Highlighter. This one's in the shade Universal. I would repurchase this one. If I had to choose between like even knocking down to like getting this one again or a Rare Beauty one, ooh, I'd probably go for the Rare Beauty one. But that'd be a tough choice because this one also does the same thing. It's not glittery or sparkly. It just melts into the skin and looks wet, which is like what I like. What is this? When did I use this? The Give Beauty Platinum Cowgirl Highlighter. This is another good one. This one reminds me of the Physicians Formula one. Again, I would rebuy this one, but I don't need to. I have too many highlighters. Same thing, not glittery or sparkly, just a nice glowy wet look. Huda Easy Bake and Snatch and face powder. I probably will end up rebuying this one. I do like it. If I don't buy that one, I'm just trying to find like a matte setting powder that is that color or translucent. Makeup Forever Artist Couture Wild Sand. This is a bronzer. I won't repurchase this one unless I miss it. It's pigmented. I prefer to have my bronzers not so pigmented. It's a nice one. If you go light-handed with it, it's fine. I swear I hear one of my coworkers out there. But, yeah, it's nice. It's matte. But I probably won't repurchase that one. Revlon Illuminance Foundation, Skincare Foundation. Another one that I would repurchase. Will I? Again, only time will tell. I don't want to have like 5, 6, 7, 10 foundations going at once. Ideally 5 or under. But yeah, this is one that I would also repurchase. Rimmel Multitasker Better Than Filters. I got the shade Light. I should have got the shade Fair. My mistake. Anyways, I don't know why I bought this again. Yeah, I won't repurchase that. Haus Labs Color Fuse Blush in Pomelo Peach. I do like these Haus Labs blushes. I'm like, could I see me repurchasing this one? I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. I need to play around more with mine. I do like them though, but I feel like I haven't used my blushes enough. The Morphe Cloud Lights setting powder. This one's in Soft Glow. It's a Soft Glow Veil. Mine's in the shade Dawn. Will repurchase that as long as they keep selling that one. I like that one. Fenty Beauty. Her mascara. We'll see. I've only used this one once, so I can't give you a really good thought. I feel like I did make a mess on myself using it though. The Makeup by Mario one. I need this one to dry down a bit so I can get a better thought of it. Again, I haven't used it enough. It's finally empty. The e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. I already have a backup of this. I'm not going to open it yet because I want to use up a few other foundations. But for my dry skin, this still works very nice. I like it. It's blendable. You could build it up if you want. But it's just an overall nice foundation. Not everyone likes it, but I do. We have the Rimmel Multitasker Wake Me Up Concealer and Foundation. It's like a roller ball. You like squeeze it, product comes out, and then you can put it whatever. But I just squeeze a little bit and put a brush in and conceal or clean up any eye makeup or whatever that I want. I mean, I could possibly rebuy it. I don't think I need to, though. Tarte Sculpt Tape in the cool... Oh my goodness. Tarte Sculpt Tape Contour and Cool Bronze. I will repurchase that eventually if it goes on sale. The ABH Contour Stick. I will not rebuy this one. The next one I like to buy is the new one. That one's nice. It's on the thicker side of things, but it blends out nicely. I could do without it though. We have Haus Labs Glossy Bomb in the shade Glassy Pomelo. I could see me repurchasing all the shades of this that I have. Actually, I have 2 other shades that are on my Sephora wish list for the VIB sale. It's nice. It's buildable. It's colorful. e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush. This one's in, I think, Peach Perfect or Dusty Rose or something like that. I will probably repurchase every single shade of the e.l.f. blushes unless I get tired of them. They're affordable and they work well. Revlon Super Lustrous Shine. This one's in Glossed Up Rose. These smell sweet now. They used to not smell sweet. I could see me buying all the shades that I currently have. Again, they're nice. They're glossy. They're balmy. They have some nice color. This is from Judy Doll, and it just says shade number 5, or is it 4? Shade 4. It looks like this. It's from Judy Doll, and it has like a metal applicator. Do you see that? It kind of stains your lips, but in a nice way. I do like that. Would I rebuy it? Probably not, just because I don't know, I don't go to the store where that sells that very often. Alright, Adept Vivette or Vivette eyeshadow palette. This is one of the 3 eyeshadow palettes that I focused on this week, and my thoughts are on it. The mattes blend nicely, but the standout for this palette for me is every single shimmer. I like every single shimmer that's in this palette, and there's 6. This may be my favorite Adept Cosmetics palette that I have right now, solely just because of the shimmers. I'm a neutral girly, and I like pops of color. So like these kind of shades here I would use, but not a whole lot of. The shimmers in here though are just stunning. Every look that I've done with this palette this week, I really enjoyed. And it makes me want to use my other Adept palettes and actually give them a chance. See, I made myself pick 3 palettes this week and solely just focus on those so I could get a better idea on my thoughts. And yeah, And now I need to use my other Adept palettes and get a better idea of them. But I will say the shimmers in this one are my favorite. Will I repurchase that palette? No. Reason being, I really like the palette, and I can see it being in my favorites this year. But a lot of palettes are a one and done. I buy it once, I enjoy it, use it all up, and then it's sayonara, thank you. Thank you for being a part of my life. Because there's always new palettes coming out. Now, there are palettes that I would rebuy. And I'll always tell you which ones those are. The next palette is Glaminatrix Grounded. If you like earthy tones, grungy tones, greens, I mean, this palette is perfect for fall. I mean, all year round, but fall. This palette's so good. Again, this one I used multiple times this week on its own and with the other two palettes. The mattes just blend so nicely. The shimmers are shimmery. Like I don't have anything, I don't think I have anything negative to say about any of the palettes that I've used. If I had to say something maybe about this one, it was based on personal preference, I'd probably get rid of the whites and then add a shade like this, but lighter. And that's probably it. Because this palette is great the way it is. It's great. I really like it. And then last but not least, we have Bella Beauté Bar Unoriginal Nudes. This is a boring palette, but I like boring. It's boring, but it's matte heavy, and it has shimmers. These shimmers are nice. I do find that they're not like bam, or they don't hang around like that. The wow effect that they might give you at first does not hang around all day. But the looks, they're pretty, very pretty, wearable. Again, I've worn this one. I've used it on its own. I've used it with the other two palettes. And yeah, I don't have any complaints. The mattes in this were fantastic. And this palette makes me want to go use some of my other Glaminatrix palettes. Not Glaminatrix, Bella Beauté Bar. This was a good one. This is the kind of palette that I could see me repurchasing just because of the color story. And like, although I do kind of like equal amounts of matte to shimmer, I feel like this gives me enough of what I'd want for a neutral palette. So yeah, there's that. I could see, this is one that I could see me repurchasing. But again, me repurchasing it is low because it takes forever to use eyeshadow palettes up. Alright, and I think that's, makeup-wise, that's everything I've used. Alright. I need to put all this stuff away. And then tomorrow's a new week. So I need to get this video uploaded. And, yeah. I'm not a fan of getting up at 4 a.m. I'm especially not a fan of getting up at 4 a.m. when you probably didn't even fall asleep until like after 12. Because I wasn't tired to begin with. And then I could hear other stuff. So I don't know what I'm doing for makeup. Oh, this week for makeup, I am doing a free-for-all. So at least for 1 week, maybe 2 weeks. We'll see. Because I do want to do another week or so of where I pick one brand of eyeshadow. And like that's the brand of eyeshadow I use until I use every palette from that brand that I have. I'm undecided what brand I'm going to do next. Because now I'm so intrigued by many of the brands that I have. Yeah. I'm on cooking shift tomorrow. So my makeup can be kind of whatever I want it to be. I mean, it can be whatever I want it to be anyways, but it doesn't have to be like so light. I can show up with black rings around my eyes tomorrow if I wanted to. Anyways, I'm going to put all this stuff away, skedaddle, and until tomorrow, I hope you guys enjoy your Saturday. Alright, thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, have a good one.